Work rate and determination. Work rate and determination. Work rate and determination. On this video, we're going to be doing a few simulations to see how important determination and work rate are on Football Manager. And just so it's a fair simulation, we are going to be using Manchester City and one season with 20 work rate, 20 determination on all the players. And then a second simulation with every single player in the squad with one determination and one work rate. Like I said, you look at the stats, you look at the numbers, and you think definitely looks like a fantastic player. But what does that mean in reality, in the background of the game? Are they that important? With determination and work rate set to 20 for every player in the squad for the first simulation, what can Man City achieve and what will they win? But on the flip side of that coin, when all the players have been put down to one determination and one work rate, will they still deliver results? Will they still deliver trophies? Now, with the joys of the Football Manager editor, we have set everyone, as you can see, with 20 determination, 20 work rate across the entire team. And with expectations very, very high at Manchester City, the question is, how much silverware will they bring home? So the attributes now are set. Everyone's maxed out on the work rate, on the determination. And I'm very, very intrigued to see exactly how these attributes work, like we said, behind the scenes. Is it going to have a massive difference on results and the amount of trophies Manchester City can win? Yes, they're the favourites pretty much to win everything anyway. But like I said, it's going to be a good simulation to see. Maxed out attributes to absolutely nothing. No determination, no work rate. Yes, they've still got the skills. But on the second simulation, with no determination, no work rate, will they still deliver the same results? So coming back at the end of the season, look at the amount of goals for Haaland. 53 goals in 46 games. Plenty for Kevin De Bruyne, plenty for Rodri. And then if we take a look at the assists as well, Walker, De Bruyne, Gvardiol, 22 for someone that can play at centre-back and wing-back left is absolutely crazy. On the competitions, Man City winning the league with 94 points, only losing 2 games, but absolutely dominating every single stat available. In the Champions League, winning by 2-1 against Real Madrid in the final. In the Community Shield, getting a 1-0 victory against arch rivals Manchester United. And in the FA Cup, winning by 4-3 in extra time, giving Manchester City a famous quadruple. Just as we would have expected, Man City, 20 determination, 20 work rate, and they went on to dominate and win pretty much everything bar the Carabao Cup. But no one really cares about the Carabao Cup. It's time now to flip the script. We're going to restart the season, but make sure we get everybody down to one work rate and one determination. Can they still have a fantastic trophy haul? I'm going to think probably not. We are all set now for simulation number 2, and after pretty much winning everything in that first simulation, is determination, is work rate going to prove absolutely pivotal in the background of this game, or will one determination and one work rate have no real bearing on the results or on the competitions won by Manchester City? Is it going to be another fantastic season for Man City? Or is it going to prove to be an absolute disaster? I don't think Man City are going to live up to the expectations of that first simulation. So with that in mind, I am going to make us unsackable. So we arrive back at the end of this second simulation, and we asked the very important question of how important determination and work rate is in the background, behind the scenes in the game. Erling Haaland only getting 18 goals in 33 games with a very, very poor average rating of 6.79. And you guys all know how many goals this guy scores on a normal save. He will get himself 40, 50, sometimes 60 goals and an absolutely awesome average rating, but not on this occasion. But what in turn did that mean for the rest of the competitions? Let's have a look at the Premier League first. On this occasion, guys, it means an absolute bleeding nightmare. 38 played, only winning 3 games, scoring 38 goals, conceding a whopping 144, only getting 13 points in the season. In the Champions League, absolute disaster. Played 6, didn't win absolutely any, conceding 26 goals in what was a very, very straightforward group. In the FA Cup, they came up against the Giants of Burnley, losing at the Etihad by 2-1. In the third round of the Carabao Cup, losing to another giant team in Oxford United 3-1. Absolute shambles. But in the English Community Shield, I'm going to try and say this without laughing, they did get their hands on some medals, but ultimately losing 3-2 to Manchester United. On the goal, it was only really Haaland and Bernardo Silva that turned up, 27 goals between them. But on the assist for the team, De Bruyne got 12 across the season and pretty much nothing from anywhere else in the entire squad. Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, they're only averaging 1 goal per game, but conceding nearly 4. Even though coming first with 62% possession across the season, when they had the ball, I don't really think they could be bothered to really do a lot. They couldn't be bothered to pass, couldn't be bothered to run, pretty much couldn't be bothered to do anything on the football field. And another first place finish, but not what we would have wanted. Expected goals against, pretty much double anybody else in the entire league. So not only couldn't be bothered to pass or run or move, couldn't even be bothered to dangle a leg out into a tackle. We pretty much found everything you could possibly imagine, but the feedback from the board really hit home. It reminds you of when your parents say they're not angry, they're just very disappointed, which really, really hurts. But the supporters, they have pretty much ripped their chairs out of the stadium, probably threw them onto the pitch, with them concluding we have done an absolutely terrible job. So there's me thinking, them sort of stats, how important can they really be? You know, we can't really see what they're doing. The answer is they are very, very important. Going into future saves now, whether it's myself or it's you guys, really think long and hard about them players you're looking at. They may have all the talent, all the flair, all the skill, great shooting, great pretty much anything. But if they haven't got determination, they haven't got work rate, them as a player and you as a manager are doomed to fail. This has been something a little bit different for the channel. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please make sure to smash that subscribe button and of course give the video a like for me as well. But until next time guys, peace out.